In the unforgiving open sea, the survival rate for lobster larvae is just 1 in 20,000 eggs.
And by allowing them to grow in a protected environment, it is expected this will increase the number of survival up to 20 to 30%.
From late 2021, a new disaster struck Whidbey fishermen. Lobsters, crabs, and other crustaceans began dying off in huge numbers. Locals say the dredging has stirred up chemical pollutants in the seabed, a legacy of Teesside's past as a center of heavy industry. The town's mainstay catch of whitefish has also collapsed, a result of overfishing and climate change. In the 1990s, there were about 30 big fishing boats in Whidbey, but by 2005, there was only one left.
As fishermen, yeah, we tend to take from the sea. We do give back, you know, certain vessels, certain people will notch buried ends like we do and put them back. Doing a little bit of conservation ourselves at sea. At the end of the day, it's our livelihoods and we want it to be around for a lot longer than what we're around for next generations.
Plans for the lobster's hatchery began before the mass dying off and hope it could help bring back a bit of hope back into the communities. Project involves harvesting female lobsters, each carrying thousands of eggs from the North Sea so that they can hatch safely. As they are fed and developed in their hatchery tanks, the larvae are separated when they reach the stage when in the wild they are likely to eat each other.
Today we have the first ones ever in this hatchery that have made it to that stage, and in here we have tiny 1 centimetre long but stage 4 perfectly formed juvenile lobsters.
The tiny lobsters are kept safe either from predators or including each other as they cause a small whirlpool in large white plastic tanks swirling with artificial currents. Some 100,000 lobsters are landed each year, providing jobs for over 150 people. Gerard Fern, who runs the Whidbey Lobster Hatchery, hopes eventually to release the same number each year from his tanks.
In the wild, there's an expected very low chance of survival rate, 1 out of 20,000, which is like 0.005%, I think. So very low chance of survival rate for the larvae. In the wild, and that's in the wild. In the hatchery, we can protect them and get that survival rate, especially for that early life cycle. We can boost that maybe to 20, 30%.
The project raised more than 100,000 euros to get off the ground from crowdfunding and corporate sponsorship. In a few weeks' time, as part of a conservation project, they will leave their small shed in the northeastern English port of Whidbey for the open sea.